So now I'm starting from beginning, so I start putty. Okay. So usually I should log in into Solaris 20. This is the procedure. I will tell you why later. Okay. Whenever you are practicing, log in. Yeah, that is a must. You have to go to Solaris 23 because you can't log into any other machine directly, right? So go to Solaris 23. You log in as first time you are doing Solaris basics now, not Solaris part 1. I do basics first, right? So you log in as Solbas. Log in as Solbas. Okay, I logged in. Now I want to see. I logged in as whom? Don, right? So my ID is Don, right? Solbas. I logged in as Solbas. Yeah, Solbas. Yeah. So let me check my working directory. PWD is to check the working directory. Yeah. So let me see what is inside that working directory. ls minus capital F will show directories separately. So I can identify different types of files. Don't worry about that now. So I have a directory called script. Yeah. So I want to go to this directory. So I say cd script. Okay. Because whatever I'm going to type today, I want it to be saved somewhere. So that when you go home, you can open the script and see what you learned today. Okay. So that you don't have to write much notes. Okay. So the script is started. So going to start. So here I will say, I want to see what I have. So let me make a brand new directory. What is the command to make a directory? Yeah. And what is the name of the directory? May, right? May 14. No, directory May 14. Directory, right? This is not a file. Yeah. Then I'm going to create a script under that directory. So I should go to that directory. So I cd May 14. Yeah. So I went to that directory. Okay. So what is there in that directory now?
It's empty.
It's empty. Nothing is there. Right? But it's not empty really. If I say ls minus a, it will show the hidden files. Hidden files. So it has two hidden directories. If I see ls minus a and capital F, that will show that they are directories. So you see slash slash. That means they are directories, hidden directories, right? These are used to create links between my parent directory and myself and my child directory, links, right?
Between parent and child.
Child, yeah. So there should be link between parent and child, right? For that purpose, they use that. Okay.
That's all it is. If we don't know that who is a parent, then like we all messed up, isn't it? So we that's why we do PWD when we want to know like where we are.
Okay. So now we are here, May 14th. We created a script called May, sorry, created a directory called May 14th. You understand, right? You're okay, huh? Yeah. Then I'm going to create a script. What is the command to create a script? What is the command to create a script? Script. And I have to give a name. So we give today's date. So May 12, 14. So this is the name of the script. So when you go home, you can open this script and see all the commands we have typed. Okay. So I opened it.
You create this May 14 in your home directory, right?
Solbas's home directory.
Oh, okay.
You log in as Solbas only to see these scripts.
Yeah.
But we are in the directory May 14. We are writing a script in May 14.
No,
Creating a script in May 14.
In creating a script in
May 14. Yeah. Everything okay? Fine, huh? Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I will clear the screen. What is the command to clear? Very good. Clear the screen. So what are the commands we want? Can you tell me again? ID. Because I want it to be recorded in the script. Hostname, then?
iConfig to load the address.
Okay. USR has been, because I am a regular user. If I want to use ifconfig, yeah, what is the other one? R users minus a. The script will have the output also. So when you go home, yeah, and when you go home, you have to open the file, copy it in Notepad, and delete all the outputs, leaving only first few lines. then you have your own nodes. Okay, then collect nodes like that. Okay, what is the other one you said? ls, right? ls will show the the content. ls minus f show whether it is a file or a directory. There are no directories here anyway, only one file. File will not show anything.
One question.
Text file.
John, here we say if Solaris 20 Solbas, it means that we both are logged in on this.
All these people are logged in into Solaris 23.
Right.
Solbas, Usma, MIRK, Solbas, Eva also has logged in from there. Solbas twice. Another person also logged in as Solbas. But you have your own account.
123?
Yeah, you have your own account. Yeah, you have an account. So now, what is the use of R users minus A? Tell me. I want to know whether you are applying your knowledge. Tell me. How many users are there? Okay, then what is the use of R users minus A? You can see the remote users. But give me a practical situation where this will be very useful. I want you to apply every command, so knowledge from it.
What was your question, sorry? How we can know how many users are connected?
I asked them, R users will show the people who are in the network, R user minus A.
Right.
How will you make use of this? Feature, right? For your advantage. Give me an instance where this will be very helpful for you, very, very handy for you. Give me a situation.
When you want to shut down the server?
Okay, when you want to shut down the server, you want to see how many people are logged in. For example, I want to shut down this server, right? I will know how many people are logged in there, okay. But for that, I don't have to use R users. I can use W or who, right? But R users give me another example, a very good example.
Someone might be trying to actually compromise the server, so
So in your network, you want to see whether there are any hackers.
yeah.
Okay, that is another good something. Give me another one. Workload sharing, or you want to see, oh, so many people are working there, but most of the people are working there, but they're not doing anything. So that doesn't give you a correct answer, right? Yeah, workload sharing, okay, we can see, okay, 100 people are using, but all of them are now doing nothing, right? Can be like that also. A very good example is, right? Okay, you are in a department, in a building, and you have 5, 6, 7 buildings close by, or maybe another country even. One guy is calling from there, not from your department, from another department, and he's saying his server is very slow, his workstation is very slow, his Spark machine is very slow.
Mm-hmm.
His Spark machine is very, very, very slow. He's a graphical guy. He's using Spark graphical utility maybe for AutoCAD. He's designing something. He doesn't know how to go to command line. He doesn't know anything about Solaris. He knows about AutoCAD, right? So he's complaining my machine is very slow. So what is your next step?
So we're going to do the R users and find out how many users are.
No. Think nextly. You can't ask him so many questions also. You ask him only one question. What is the question you ask him?
Because the one user is telling us.
No. You are calling me and telling your computer is very slow. I don't know you, but I know something about you. What is that?
By IP
Group ID.
Your
Group ID.
why group? Your
User ID.
user ID. So I will ask what is your login name.
Yeah.
Then you will say what? Usma.
Right.
I have 5,000 computers and I want, Usma is complaining, right? Computer is very slow. So what is the next step for me as an administrator? I will type R users minus A. Oh, Usma is here. Oh, Usma is logged in into Solaris 23. So that means Solaris 23 is slow. Okay, then I will log in into Solaris 23.
Right.
And I will troubleshoot the problem. It's very easy for me. Rather than asking you so many things. I just ask you only your login ID and I found out where you are logged in.
Right.
So how easy the administration is. No?
So R users gives name of host name as well.
R users minus A gives the username also. Yeah. not R users, that is different, right? But in this situation, right, to troubleshoot, R users is very useful, right? If you don't have R users, what is the other option? Then you have to ask that person, okay, what is your computer name? Oh, then the person will check all the computer monitor and everywhere. No, I don't have a computer name. Then what do you use next one? You will say open a terminal and then say host name or go to graphics. You don't know where to click. You also forgot because you don't use graphics. So it will be very complicated, right? So very simple. Okay.
So what is that sending broadcast for our user? What is that?
R users, actually R users, there are two versions. One version uses protocol version 3 and other one uses 2, so it uses both of them. Say this is using version 3 and it will try version 2 also, because I told you Unix is always downward compatible also. All versions use protocol version 2, right? Yeah. So the reason I gave that explanation is every command you should know how to apply, where to apply, in what situation you have to apply, right? There was an answer. I want to see how many people are logged in into my machine. So for that there is a very simple command, W. You don't have to type so much.
Who I am.
No, W will show how many people have logged in into my machine. Who are those people, right? So just say W. It will show you. So I don't have to type R users minus and wait 2 seconds. This is 1 second, right? And also I know what they are doing also, at least a little. Now what is Usma doing? Usma logged in into 136. Why? You are logged in into 136 from here. This is last time?
No.
Why did you go to 136? 136 is a Linux machine. Now you should not go to 136. Go to 241.
Okay, just hold on, I'm gonna see.
Yeah.
No, that was the last one.
Last one.
Because I just
Okay.
I did my 2.
Okay, but I don't see any of the Usma here. Only that Usma. So that means I'm sure you are doing only that. See, everything I can get with just a small command called W.
Actually, there are 4 solvers. So
Or maybe you logged in as Solve.
Solve.
No, but in a real environment, I'm telling. Even if you tell that, oh, I have logged in into that one, no, you're not logged in. I can prove that, right? In a real environment, right? But now you're logging in as Solvas, so that is different story.
Right.
Yeah. I'm trying to put it in the real world, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
So now Eva has logged in, and she's working in Titan, and she's working as done. See, everything I know with W, small command. Can I do that in a graphical utility? Which operating system will have that? Huh? No, right?
you can do that, but
Yeah, but it don't take 1 second. Yeah, 1 second, right? Yeah. Okay.
So when you go for an interview, you say, okay, we can use the W and we can tell how many users are connected with what.
To your machine. Okay. I can also say who. If we don't want to know their personal information, right? I don't want to know what they are doing, right? Sometimes I don't want, right? Say who. If you don't want to say who, then say finger. These are the commands to know who are the people logging in your machine.
give some more information, right?
Okay, I will tell you why. Now I found out in the one machine, I found out everybody done. Okay, 5 people log in as done. So, but then I will know what terminals they are using. When they open, computer will open a terminal for them, right? For every user. Then I confused myself now. Which done is myself? So I want to know my terminal. So if I take 5 terminals and remove my terminal, all the other 4 people are not real dons. They are logging in as done, so they are doing something wrong, right? So how will I check my terminal number? TTY. So I am 10. So
you can kill others, right?
no, if they are not legal users, right? Not kill. I want to know what they are doing first. Yeah, why they logged in as me, right? Yeah. And I can't bring the last command. See, problem. So that's why I want to go to a shell which will give me that facility. There's a shell called bash. So if I use bash shell, see, bash shell. Now I can do cursor up and all. I can see the old commands. So Control C, cancel, Control C. Okay, so last command I typed is finger. Now I'll clear the screen. Right? So all these commands I'm typing as whom? A regular user. A regular user, Sol Bass. Okay? I don't assume super user unnecessarily, right? Why? Why I don't assume super user unnecessarily? Why? Because risk, right? I may purposely delete, or without my knowledge I can delete something, right? Right? Yeah. By default, I will go to my home directory. So I will say CD because I moved to a different directory. That's why I'm here, right? If I say CD and enter, I will be in my home directory. See, I am in my home directory. CD and enter or CD and tilde. This sign will take me. Say, for example, if I go to another directory called root directory. Now I am in root directory. So if I say CD and tilde, I will be in my home directory. So wherever, if I get lost somewhere, CD and enter, it will take me to my home directory. Is it clear? You're okay, right? You understand? What is your name? Krishna. You understand, right? Yeah.
Don't this type of question they ask in the interview?
No. In the interview, they'll ask big picture. Even now, you can answer that. But the way you answer, I know that whether you know the subject or not.
In the interview, you have to show them that you are hating Windows, you know.
No, you don't have to show. Don't show that you are hating anything. You love Unix, show that.
No, you love Unix, but
show your love.
most of them, they don't like
Huh?
Most of them, they don't like Windows at all.
This is another environment. I said this is another word. Linux, Unix, this is another word.
Yeah, because it's more interesting, right? Because here I am controlling the machine. What I tell the machine, it does, right? So now I learned who are the people. Now I want to find out, okay, I found somebody logged in yesterday night and they did something wrong. Yesterday night only they logged in and they did something wrong in the system. How will I find out? I want to see the last few people who logged in. Last. So there's a command called last. Then I want to, it will show all the people who logged in.
What is the time? It covers up to Wednesday, May 16.
Yeah, that's right. So it is going to show me 15,000 logins.
Oh.
So we're gonna grip.
So I have to use a pipe, and then I will say more. So now I am using two commands. What is the first command?
Last.
What is the second command?
More.
How they are separated?
With pipe.
Pipe. So I separate the commands using pipe. What is the purpose?
Last will show the last command.
No. The output of the first command will become input for the second command. What is the function of last? Tell me now. What is the function of last?
Whatever the more will show.
No. Whoever logged in the system, that is last. What will more do?
Just show
them
one page.
Page by page. So both the actions happens. The output of this will be input for this. That's why we use pipe. Okay. Is it clear, Krishna? So now yesterday night who logged in? Yesterday night nobody logged in. Oh, yesterday here. A lot of people logged in today. Yesterday is this. So these people logged in yesterday night. Now a person called Varinder logged in. He logged in from where? From home. Because this is not my IP address. This is my IP address. This is my IP address, local network address. But this is not local network address. This is belonging to Rogers. This is Rogers modem. So he logged in from home. So I got that information. He logged in from home. What time did he log in? Oh, today only he logged in. Huh? Sorry, okay. Here. Okay, somebody logged in. Okay, we talk about Eva. Eva logged in from yesterday. I think this may be for Bell, I don't know. Maybe, right? He logged in, she logged in yesterday. What time did she log in? 3:30. So everybody after lunch they have a nap, but she worked hard. Okay. How long did she log in?
2 minutes.
And also SAP MM1 guy logged in. 2:10 he logged in. And he was there for 24 minutes. Maybe he's downloading some documents. Okay. So they also download from here, right? Then Usma, we'll talk about Usma. Usma, very good. You logged in only here. You didn't log in from home. Okay, now I've got Usma never logged in for the last 2 days. I want to analyze Usma's logins. Okay, let me cancel this. Control C to cancel. Then I clear. Then I said last. Then I want to see only Usma. Because Usma is now on the hook, right? Usma. Then I will say more because maybe Usma, I don't think Usma logged in only 3 times.
Okay.
I should say 3 times only? No.
I don't know. Let's
Okay, so that means say more, right? Usma more. Last Usma, Usma logged in more than 1 page. Okay, she logged in from home, base 3. That is, you are using Bell, right? Bell, see, Bell is base, right? And she logged in from Toronto, Bell 1 modem, good. And okay, and I'm not interested in knowing how many times she logged in locally. Because locally she always in the class, so I want to find a job for her. So I'm just checking how many times she logged in, how much time she practiced, right? All proportional, directly proportional to your knowledge, right?
Right.
Okay. Then I want to see Usma, but I want to see at the same time. Okay, so I will clear. Let me copy this. Just I highlighted this. Okay, just highlighted. Okay, then Control C to cancel. Clear. Then I say Usma. Okay, I don't need more. Then I want to pick only that particular address from where she is coming. Nobody else can come. Only Usma can come, right?
Yeah.
Now Usma can find out whether anybody is using that connection also now, right? Okay, and to log into our system, right? Okay. So let me paste it. So I want to see only that one. So I want to pick only that. How can I pick only that or grep only that? How can I grep only that? Grep command, very good. Okay. So I will say grep. So that means I will pick only that. I have a bag of fruits and I want to grep only apple. So I grep only apple. So here also same thing. Last Usma will show all the Usma logins and pipe will separate this command grep and last, and then I will see only the people only when Usma log in from here. Okay. So let me see. Oh, she logged in less than a page. He used what? SSHD to log in on Saturday, May 10th at this time, and she was in the system for 45 minutes, right? Okay. That means you were in through this system. You may be logged in into another system through this.
Right.
Yeah, through this. Okay. Then I want to see, I want to count how many times she logged in.